Hey guys, got a level here. And today we're gonna sit down and talk about a couple of things that are happening. First of all, the YouTube change. Okay, things are changing. I know I recently made a video about how I plan to become successful in 2018, but things have changed, okay? YouTube changed the game. A lot of those like planning stuff was mostly about YouTube, so we're gonna see how I'm gonna adapt to that, okay? We're gonna talk about this today. I want to tell you exactly what happened to YouTube, how it affects small channels, creators like you and I, how it affects bigger channels, and then after that I'm gonna talk to you about Twitch, or Lord and Savior Twitch. Not really, but I'm gonna do a little comparison to tell you the benefits of going with Twitch compared to YouTube and the benefits of doing both and all of that. Let's get it right into it. So what happened to YouTube? Okay, you probably heard about it because it's huge news, but if you don't know the details, basically YouTube updated their partner program. That means before, if you wanted to be a YouTube affiliate, which means that you had access to different stuff like custom thumbnails, a personal like URL, like YouTube user / and then your name instead of a bunch of letters and numbers. But most importantly, you had access to the monetization, which means you could possibly make money off of your videos if they were suitable for all advertisers. And now what they did is that they updated that. Before, like right before now, you needed to have 10,000 views on your channel, like total views on your channel, which sounds hard if you just made your account, but it's really not that hard if you've been doing this for a while and you're serious about it. So that means anyone that had 10,000 views minimum could make money off of every video they posted. Of course, if those videos are suitable for all advertisers. I'll get back to this. Before that 10,000 views threshold, basically, that they introduced last year in around April, pretty much anyone could do it. I remember when I had my YouTube channel a while ago, my first YouTube channel, they kept sending me emails telling, hey, you're eligible for monetization. You can monetize. And it was a channel that I barely uploaded on. It was my personal channel. I wasn't trying to make money about with YouTube at all. So that means like the bar was very low and pretty much everyone could monetize their videos. Okay, and then they were like, okay, with the adpocalypse thing, there was like ads on beheading videos on YouTube, and of course, advertisers weren't too happy about that, especially when newspapers started writing about it, saying, hey, this is what your children are watching, and this is also where Coca-Cola is putting their ads. This is where Pepsi is putting their ads, and other huge companies. I don't need to list them. So this is why they came up with the 10,000 views limit, but then they realized that the 10,000 views wasn't enough. There was a bunch of spam accounts. There was a bunch of bots. There was legit pornographic material on YouTube. People creating accounts and just spamming them with videos just to get that 10,000 views really fast and then making a quick buck. Now, if you're thinking about the latest controversies regarding Logan Paul or Jake Paul, or even the Shane Dawson controversy, you can read on that. You need to Google that. I'm not going to talk about it. This is not a response to that, because everyone was thinking, okay, YouTube's going to do something. YouTube's going to do something. They even like posted on their Twitter, oh, we know that we're going to be more transparent. We know that this wasn't acceptable. We acted accordingly. And this is the first thing that came out after this announcement. So people really thought it was their response to the Jake Paul and Shane Dawson incident. I don't think they even tried to do anything about the Shane Dawson incident, but whatever. This is not about controversies. This is about fighting those bots and well, this is what they say. Okay. So now, how does it affect small? Well, what are the new requirements? The new requirements are 4K hours of total views on your channel and 1,000 subs. So in total, you need to have 4K hours of views, not just like 4K views, 4K hours of views. And I will show you some examples in a minute. and 1,000 subs to be eligible for monetization. Okay. Of course, I'm not going into details. You need to read up on this. I'm gonna link an article, the article that talks about what is changing. But basically, it's harder. It's way harder now to monetize your videos. Now, the little thing that got everyone angry is the fact that if you were already partnered, well, you have until February 20th to reach that threshold. Otherwise, you're being kicked out of the YouTube Partner Program. And yes, as you can probably see on my channel, I don't have 1,000 subs yet. And I also don't have 4K hours watched. Why? Because I only started being serious about YouTube about 2 months ago. And the 10,000 views was easy, was super easy. I started monetizing my videos. I started basically shaping my YouTube channel in a way that would make me successful, not only monetarily, but also with views. I mean, like, I would have like some sort of engagement, get a lot of, because I don't want to make YouTube just to just make YouTube, you know. I want it to be, it's a hobby. I enjoy doing it, but I also want it to be successful or popular. I don't know. I just want it to be a good thing. I want to be proud of it. Okay. I'm not gonna be proud of it if I'm just having fun, but no one is watching my videos. But that's another subject. So of course, everyone was furious about it, especially the people that have worked hard. Honestly, I feel like I've worked pretty hard. For the past 2 months, I've been trying to keep kind of a daily upload thing. First of all, I really want you guys to know that I'm making this channel, but I really want to be transparent, not 100% transparent, but I want to be quite transparent. I'm trying to do something here. I will not just upload tutorials and show you how to do stuff and just pretend that's who I am. I just want to influence people. I do, but I also want this to be successful. I also want to gain something from it because I'm an adult and I have bills to pay. Okay, so my goal was with YouTube, and the only reason why I started grinding is because I wanted to be successful. I really wanted to work. I want to grow as a YouTuber. So I really tried to do this daily upload. There was like several weeks where I would just upload daily because I've heard, if you heard people from like Casey Neistat saying that it's only when they started uploading daily that they saw a big change. People like Grant Thompson, the king of random, same thing. Uploading daily was the way to go. That's why all the daily vloggers are so popular, because the algorithm likes that. And you get more watch time if you're constantly uploading. When I started, of course, my goal was, okay, I'm gonna grind super hard and I want to be successful. I also want to start making money off of it because I reached that 10K super fast. Like, let's talk about the general reaction before I tell you my point of view and my thoughts on that. Okay, everyone was furious. Everyone was saying that YouTube is trying to delete small channels or getting rid of people, or this is like a huge controversy. And then you had bigger creators that were talking about it, and most of them, honestly, I saw Keemstar, PewDiePie. So many people were saying that you guys are complaining, but this is good. They were saying and then of course they mentioned all the bots, all the spam accounts and all that stuff. It is good. I agree with that point. Also, they always mention how when they joined YouTube, you couldn't even be part of the partner program, and how it was harder back in the days because that didn't even exist. I don't know why I'm doing it in an accent. But yeah, a lot of big YouTubers responded kind of like indifferent about it. Of course, personally, I said, oh, it doesn't affect you. Of course, you're not gonna see any problem with it. But also, everyone is right. In their own way, they're also right. Then you had smaller YouTubers that just, a bunch of them just gave up. They were like, okay, the YouTube dream, this whole, I'm gonna upload daily, I'm gonna work my ass off. It's so hard to get anything for so long that I'm just not gonna do it. that's what they did. Now, whether you agree with them making this decision, that's sure. I don't personally, but okay. And then I watched the filmmaker. If you don't know the filmmaker, you should absolutely watch his videos. The dude is hilarious and very informative stuff. And he finally like spoke out because he had a second channel that was affected by it. They give him the same ultimatum that I received, by the way. So February 20th, I'm not gonna my channel's not gonna be monetized. But there's something that he mentioned. It's that first of all, this whole bot accounts and spamming accounts stuff is YouTube's mistake. It's not our fault. Okay, it's not our fault. It's really not our fault. But by raising the threshold like that, raising the bar so high, we are paying for those mistakes. That means that a system that is so vulnerable that people can abuse it, it's the real creators that are suffering. The bots and stuff, people trying to make a quick buck, they don't really suffer because that's what they do. They will always find a way to do it. So is YouTube really pushing away small creators? I don't think that's the intent. Is it really happening? Yes, it is. People are trying to look around, but also there's not a lot of options when you think about it. You know, which like other website, because you can see it in a creator point of view. You can say, hey, I even had a friend who said, hey, I want to go on Vimeo. I'm gonna go on whatever other website that allows you to monetize your stuff. But YouTube is not only creators, it's also viewers. Creators are also viewers. So when you think about it, you will not get the reach, you will not get the same opportunities that you would get on YouTube. But that's also kind of the big myth is thinking, oh, there are huge opportunities by being a YouTuber. It is true. The opportunities are so huge. They're really big. Trust me. But there isn't like that many of them, right? It's hard to get those opportunities. So a lot of people don't take that into account. So yeah, so basically small creators are paying for YouTube's PR problem. And that's, I really love, I'm probably gonna link the video because the filmmaker talks about it better than I do. And this is the opinion that I share. I really share the filmmaker's opinion. I also agree when they say that this update is trying to get rid of those. That's a good thing because like the whole pornography thing and all of that needs to go. But at the same time, if the people that are discouraged about it were in for the wrong reasons, that's also an argument that bigger YouTubers made. And that's also absolutely right. If you're gonna stop because it got harder, I mean, that's your right. You do whatever you want, but maybe you weren't ready to put in that much work. You weren't that serious about it. But of course, I'm not gonna judge you. There's nothing wrong with that, but just know that it is what it is. If something gets harder, if you face obstacles in life and you decide to quit, that's your problem. But do not pretend that you did everything that you possibly could to reach your goals, okay? And also it means that you were only in for the money because they're not really making it hard. You can still upload videos to YouTube. You can still reach an audience. The only thing that changed is the money. Now, that being said, the money problem, okay? I know big YouTubers don't talk about it at all. In fact, the argument that they have is that you do not start making real money until you reach 1,000 subs anyways. I think this is the stupidest thing you've ever said. Yeah, I'm talking to you big YouTubers. I know you're all in a room watching right now. Oh my God, I just lagged. I think that's a stupid way of thinking about it because it is true. It is 100% accurate. You do not make real money until you reach a certain amount of subs and watch time. But it's like saying when you get out of college, all the internships and all the shitty jobs that oh, I'm cursing again. But hey, I'm gonna get demonetized anyway, so I'm still not gonna curse. I'm sorry about that. all the bad jobs, all the low income jobs that you're gonna get until you get a good position, it's like saying you're not gonna get real money until you get a higher position anyways. So in the meantime, you get nothing. Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable? Of course, you can find other ways to get an income, but does that not discourage you like crazy? Knowing the time it's gonna take you to get a real job or a high position job. So that's the way I see it. I personally, let's talk about me, okay? The money I'm making, I made like something like 50,000 views in the past 2 months. I didn't even get $100, okay? I didn't even get $70 for that fact, because I'm not getting paid by Google AdSense yet. But was I happy to see that every week I was getting more cents? I was getting more money every week, and I was getting more views. I was getting more comments, more engagement. I was getting subs, a lot of subs. Well, a lot. For me, it was a lot of subs because I kind of tripled my sub number in 2 months. And also I saw my money, my small, very, very small amount of money that is absolutely not paying my bills or my food or anything. But I was glad to see that grow. Okay, so this is my internship. This is my McDonald's part-time job before I get to that 1,000 subs or more, because I really don't think even at 1,000 subs you're gonna make more money. It felt good, and it was very encouraging knowing that whenever I received that first $100 from YouTube, I can buy, I don't know, I can buy something on Amazon, and this is gonna be all of my effort. This is what I managed to pay with it, and that's it's in your head. It's not a lot of money, and you could absolutely live without it, but it was something that existed, and that was a thing that was part of your dashboard, looking up your stats and stuff, and looking up the money that you're making, knowing that, oh, I made $20 this week. I'm gonna try to do better and make $40 next week, and then 60, and then 100, and then 1,000, and then 1,000,000, and then 1,000,000,000. But if you get what I mean, is you could see your growth. It's all about the growth and to see the evolution of your channel. Money was a factor. Was it real money? Absolutely not. Were you gonna pay anything? Not even like anything towards like your channel, like your video production quality. You can invest any of that, but it was a huge factor in your growth. And if you take that away, all you have left is views and subs, which is also good because you're reaching an audience. But money was money, you know. In this society, money seems to be the most important thing. So even when you're making a little bit of it, you're proud. Like telling yourself that I sat down, talked to my camera for 2 months, and I made about $70. That's cool. That wasn't 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That wasn't a thing. Like, I'm proud to tell that to my mom. Even though you can't really explain it to the older generation. Anyways, I'm babbling right now. Now, one last point. I want to skip this, but one last point the filmmaker made about this whole thing is the demonetization. The algorithm that scans your video, scans your tags, your description, your title, your thumbnail. When it scans the video, it looks for inappropriate content. It also transcribes what you're saying to find if there's a lot of curse words and stuff like that. And if there's anything it doesn't like, it will demonetize your video. You will get that yellow icon saying that your video is not suitable for most advertisers. This algorithm is an algorithm, and it's I think it's machine learning. It's some sort of AI that is self-learning. So it is not someone with a brain that is deciding all those factors. If the AI basically decides that, I don't know, your face in the thumbnail is not suitable for most advertisers, that means you will make no money on every video where your face is. I'm taking this example. You might think you're exaggerating. He's trying to exaggerate to focus, like to emphasis on his point. This is not the case. I personally have one of those faces that the YouTube bot doesn't like. It happened to me so many times where I lost a lot of money on videos because I had my face in the thumbnail, and whenever I changed the thumbnail, I was back to green. Okay, so that's that's one thing. I mostly do tutorial videos. I show how to use gear, how to use programs. I don't really curse. I've cursed like probably like 10 times in total on my whole YouTube channel for the past 2 months. I constantly get demonetized. You don't feel like it. You feel like, oh, I watch edgy content, people that are doing horror stuff, edgy content creator that curse a lot or show like memes and show violence and stuff. It doesn't only happen to them, it happens to me all the time. I'd say that 7 out of 10 videos that I post get demonetized. Of course, they get remonetized after I changed my title, my tags, or my thumbnail, but I still get hit with this demonetization thing, and most of the time it's because my face is in the thumbnail, because it's a bot. It doesn't register. Oh, that's a dude's face. That's the dude that talks. The video is about learning how to use a software or a website. It doesn't know that. It's a bot. So the big problem with the new changes is that once you reach this 1,000 subs and the 4,000 hours of watch time, that doesn't mean you're gonna get a salary. Most likely that means you're gonna be hit by the bot. So that means that after working hard to get to that threshold to be a YouTube partner, you will most likely struggle even more, because now you not only have to keep producing content, but on top of that, you have to fight an algorithm, a bot, and you have to find ways to trick it into confirming that you are safe for advertisers. And this is another point that discourages people. So this is why I say, okay, of course, if you give up, it means that you didn't really want it that bad. But also if you give up, I understand, because it's really, really, really hard. Okay. Last thing I want to say about this whole YouTube partner program thing is I see a lot of people going, hey, sub for sub, people basically trying to save their channels. Don't do that. Just don't. Sub for sub is just empty subs. There's no merit in it. And honestly, a couple of you are going to maybe succeed in saving your partner thing until like February, but focus on your content. Okay, because the goal is to have an audience and to be trusted by YouTube and to be successful, I guess. Sub for sub is just gonna boost your number. It's probably gonna boost your ego, but it's not gonna boost your success at all. Like, at all. If anything, it's gonna be worse for you, because while you're asking everyone sub for sub, everyone that sees you and understands that your content is not good enough for you to get subscribers the regular way by people watching your content and liking your content enough to sub, they're never gonna sub to you. You can go in the middle of a bunch of people where you could tell them how good your content is, gain a bunch of real subs that are really interested. If you come in and you're like sub for sub, no one will ever like even click on your channel. So don't do that, okay? It's kind of like the Twitch problem with follow for follow and host for host. It's empty. It's empty. It's stupid. There's no shortcuts. It's kind of like losing weight and getting fit. There are no pills well, there are pills that will stop you from eating and stuff like that. Those are bad. There's no better way than exercising regularly and committing to a diet if you want to lose weight and get in shape. Or even if you don't want to lose weight, if you want to get healthier and get in shape. Anyways, okay, that took a turn. I just want you guys to know that I'm not stopping. I refuse to stop. This is not gonna stop me, okay? I am a little bit discouraged, okay? It affected me. I just got my email today. This thing has been like for 3 or 4 days now. That is today. They sent me the email saying, oh, you're no longer eligible for the partner program. Your videos will no longer be monetized. That is not gonna stop me because I still like doing this. I'm still doing it right now, and I'm just gonna continue. Of course, my goal was to be successful. Obstacles come in my way. I have to find a way to surmount this, surpass those obstacles. That's not a problem. This is life. This is regular stuff. I never expected for it to be the way it is and stay the same until success. No, it's you have to adapt. So I'm gonna adapt. Since I'm a little bit discouraged though, I'm going to also find other means to make money. I've been kind of slacking on my Twitch channel because of YouTube. Knowing that I am a Twitch affiliate and a YouTube partner, those don't really go well together. I cannot just upload my Twitch streams to YouTube because there's a 24-hour thing, and also it's not that interesting as YouTube videos. So anyways, what I'm gonna do now is also focus on my Twitch channel, because right now, well, Twitch is making me more money than YouTube. So it wouldn't be smart for me to focus more on YouTube and let my Twitch suffer, because technically Twitch is where I'm making all the money, because I'm not gonna make any money with YouTube for the next couple months at least. So yeah, twitch.tv/getlevel. I'm gonna be there more than I am on YouTube, but the videos will keep coming. I will upload less, of course. I was on the 5 videos a week grind. I'm gonna try to maybe slow it down to 3 videos a week, but it really depends. I don't want to have a fixed schedule yet, I guess, because I want to have a fixed schedule with Twitch now. Now let's compare the whole Twitch thing to YouTube. There's a huge thing that is becoming more and more obvious for people. Of course, before, if you were a YouTuber, you were on that daily grind, you were getting your CPM, your money for each videos, you were trying to not get demonetized, try to get a maximum amount of views. But now you cannot just start a YouTube channel and get money. For some people, it's gonna take months, years to even get monetized, and then they have to fight a bot to not get demonetized. So making money is actually pretty hard. Well, starting a YouTube channel to make money is actually super hard right now. It's super hard. We're not gonna pretend like it's not. But Twitch, if you start a Twitch channel, you can actually make money on your first day. And that's the thing. That's the big concern right now. Well, concern, that's a good thing for the people that have access to that. But people often ask me, oh, do you think everyone's gonna migrate from YouTube to Twitch? Well, that's a pretty damn good reason. That's a good reason. You can start a Twitch channel today, start streaming today, and get money today. Twitch announced their affiliate program last year. The same year YouTube announced that you needed 10K views to get partnered. The affiliate program opened up like more options to people that weren't Twitch partners. Twitch partner is a whole other thing, but basically it allowed people to get bits, which is the Twitch currency, aka real money, but we call it bits. It's a form of donation. That means that people were able to get donations. People were able to get subscribers. That means people that are paying monthly to watch your content, to support you mostly, because they can watch your content for free. But if they want to support you, they are able to pay you a monthly fee. So when YouTube was closing doors in a way, that's not their intent at all, but they were closing doors to everyone who had less than 10K views. Twitch opened up the affiliate program. Twitch was opening doors for more people to get more money and get more support from their fans. 2018, YouTube announces the partner program change, closed the door to a lot of small creators, and even kicked creators like myself out of the partner program. Not only they're closing doors to up-and-coming people, but they're also pushing people out. Twitch announced some sort of video Twitch premieres or something like that. Yeah, Twitch premieres. I don't have a lot of information. I read the whole article about it, but I haven't tested it yet. But basically, it's a form of broadcasting the videos you made So another door opened up by Twitch for you to get support and to broadcast to an audience the work that you have, knowing that the whole support thing is already there. The whole, when it comes to donations and subscription and stuff like that, it's already there. If your goal is to start making money, which it shouldn't be, because, well, it shouldn't be. You do whatever you want to do, you know? Don't let people say, oh, the moral thing to do is to have fun and it has to be a passion. No, you want to make money doing something, do it. Just just do it. Stop listening to people trying to say, I would never do this because it's not moral. That's good for you. Don't try to tell other people what to do with their lives and how they should get money to pay their bills. If you want to start making money on the internet by doing something that a lot of people love, maybe including you, which is making videos, staying at your apartment, not having to work a 9 to 5, not having to sit down in a cubicle, not having to greet people at a Walmart. It is easier to start seeing the money on Twitch right now. It's way easier. Why? Because it can happen in day one. And you know, everything that and it's easier to get started too, because YouTube, for example, well, you could say you can also live stream on YouTube and you don't really need an editing software. This is not what people expect from a YouTube video. They don't expect, even this is exactly what I'm doing right now. They don't expect a unedited long hour video of you just talking to camera. People have intros, people edit their stuff, they have background music and all that stuff. The bar is super high when it comes to video content on YouTube. And that includes vlogs too, because you have to edit the vlog, you have to put the music, you have to keep it exciting. People have a short attention span on YouTube. If you're trying to make more money, you have to make the video like 10 minutes long to put some mid-roll ads. All you need to start on Twitch is this thing. That's all you really need. Of course, if you're like, no, I want to stream games, you need more stuff. If you're like, no, I want to stream art with like a 2 camera, that's your problem. But realistically, someone can take this, install the Twitch app, and start making money today. Is it gonna be real money? Probably not. Is it gonna become real money real soon? If you do it for like, I don't know, 6 months and you're really working hard on it, you do it regularly, yes, it's gonna be real money. It's gonna be real money, it's gonna be regular money, and it's just gonna continue growing. There's nothing that actually stops you from making money on Twitch than yourself. If you're not branding yourself properly, if you're pushing people away, those are all the things that can stop you from making money on Twitch. On YouTube, if you don't have 4K hours of total views, if you don't have 1,000 subs, if you're not uploading regularly, if you're not as good as the competition, if the content that you've been working so hard to get 1,000 subs and 4K hours of views is disliked by the bot. So YouTube, in a way, YouTube is keeping you from getting money. If you do horror content, if you read creepypastas, YouTube will stop you from making money. On Twitch, well, they have rules, but it's just rules. And it's basically like common sense stuff. A lot of the content that you couldn't even post on YouTube is allowed on Twitch and monetize in another way. I'm not gonna say it's the same thing, because Twitch is not giving you money. YouTube is giving you money. The money is coming from YouTube. Well, advertisers give money to YouTube and you get a cut of it. On Twitch, it's people that watch you that mostly give you the money. And then of course there's sponsorship, brand deals, but you can be super successful on Twitch without any of that. You can be successful only by utilizing the money you're making on Twitch if you work hard at it. Oh my god, this video is long, so I'm gonna cut it short right now. So this was the whole thing that is happening with YouTube, and this was me comparing it to Twitch. I'm gonna keep on doing YouTube because I love YouTube. I like editing my videos. I'm also gonna try out if the Twitch Premieres thing is really, really good. Maybe at some point I'll see no reason to stay on YouTube at the end of the day, because if I can't really reach an audience and if I can't really make a living out of it, I don't know why I would continue. But this isn't the case for now. Or if it's easier to do that somewhere else, I will go somewhere else. That's normal. It's just like, I love YouTube. Like I watch YouTube videos every day. I'm subbed to like 400 channels, and this is part of my routine, my daily routine. I watch all of my subs videos and then I move on. And I also watch a bunch of Twitch streamers. So we'll see. We don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. For now, my goal is to reach the 1,000 subs. So if you're watching right now, please consider subscribing. Please. And reaching the 4K hours, I'm not scared of this challenge. It's not a huge challenge. 1K subs is harder for me than the 4K hours, because even if I don't do anything for the next 2 months, I think I'm still gonna reach it, because most of the videos I post, they get a lot of traffic. So yeah, this is such a long video. I don't know how much time it's gonna take me to edit this, but anyways, guys, thank you for listening to me babble on for so long about the whole YouTube thing. I hope it made a lot of sense for you. If you're new to all of that, or if you're new to Twitch but you know about YouTube, or the other way around, or if you're just new to the internet, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section right underneath. Just type your comment and I will answer. I try to answer each and every single comment because I can manage it for now. Oh, just little thing. I'm on OBS right now. I'm using OBS to record, and this is one of my latest overlay pack. If you're already sorry about that. If you're already a live streamer or just a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. So this is like the pack. Here you have the latest followers. This was mostly made for Twitch, but it can be used for YouTube gaming also. This is latest followers, subscriber. Here you have like top right, because you can't see my cursor. Latest donation, latest cheer. That's exclusively for Twitch. And then here you have, of course, the webcam overlay I'm at right now. Underneath you can put your name, so it's customizable. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, I shouldn't do that. And then you have 3 screens. Like this is the starting soon. That is, of course, not working for some reason. Oh, there we go. It says you have starting soon. This one has a filter on it. That's why it's that color. But when you get it, it's all blue. This is what it looks like. And then you can add your social media. You can add your own name. Be right back. And then ending screen. So yeah, this one is available for 99 cents. You can buy the whole pack. It also comes with an offline image, and panels for your description, and a whole bunch of stuff. It is not free. It is 99 cents. So yeah, think about that. If you have 99 cents to spare, help a brother out. A brother is getting demonetized in February. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm sorry if I rambled for too long. I will see you guys next time. I need to stop apologizing. Gael, demonetized Gael, out. No, demonetized Gael level, out. Oh my God.